Yes, we're back with some more rare games for both the Switch and the Switch 2. My name's Ghostlink. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. I post videos like this every single week. With that being said, feel free to sit back, relax, and let's dive into it. The first game on today's list is Prodeus. Yeah. This game is hands down the best sci-fi first-person shooter I've ever played. Both the Switch and the Switch 2 handles this game very well, and there's so much you can customize in this game. Going from the graphics, the guns, the ammo, the difficulty settings, it's awesome. So if you want the game to be a breeze, you can make it super easy. Or if you like a good challenge, you can definitely make it challenging. And the atmosphere in this game is so sick. It is so immersive. What's pretty crazy too is all the different level designs. Now this game you can easily get lost in, but don't worry because you have a map. And the 3D map is so cool. Once you guys play it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this game is super fun and very addictive. If you guys are into first-person shooters, especially sci-fi horror ones, this is definitely for you. So go play it, because you're gonna love it. Number 2 is gonna be Metallic Child. I feel like no one knows about this game. It's definitely a solid hidden gem. It's an action roguelike game, and it's truly amazing. It's pretty simple and straightforward, but it's still unique in its world design. And I love all the different weapons you can get, especially when you get those cool metal arms. And what's pretty cool too is that there's different obstacles as well. So it kind of plays like a roguelike, but kind of similar to Crash Bandicoot, where you gotta jump and dodge certain things. This in my opinion is what adds to the whole adventure aspect to it. I feel like a lot of roguelikes out there just kind of have you run through the game, and of course have you dodge a few things, but the obstacles in this game are pretty wild. And what I really enjoy as well too is that it'll go from like an isometric view to a 3D view, and the cutscenes look really good too. Now this game definitely has a pretty in-depth story, so there's gonna be some dialogue here and there. Pretty good chunks I should say. Anyways, if you guys like action roguelike games, I highly recommend adding this one to your list. Number 3 is Raging Bytes. This game is definitely one of the best horror RPGs out there. It's a zombie game based in the 70s, and you switch off playing as different characters as the zombie apocalypse breaks out. And what's pretty cool too is that even though this is a pixel style game, it's still very unique. All the small little details, the lighting effects, it looks really good. And it plays and runs very smooth on both the Switch and the Switch 2. And what's pretty awesome is this game has tons of Easter eggs inside of it. They reference 28 Days Later, The Walking Dead, even Stranger Things. It's a very cultured game. It's pretty cool. And what I find even more interesting is the battle style. It's turn-based, so when you run into zombies, you make your move and they take one step forward towards you, and it goes back and forth. And if they bite you, it deals a lot of damage. So it does require some strategy. And make sure you have your potions as well. If you guys like horror RPGs, especially zombie ones, this is a must play that I definitely recommend checking out. Number 4 is gonna be High on Life. Man, this game is bonkers. It's so fun. So as for the story, basically, aliens have invaded Earth, and it's up to you and your team to stop them, because their main goal is they want to use humans as drugs. It's a pretty crazy concept, and the humor in this game is pretty wild. Let's just say it's rated M for good reason. And what's really cool too is that this game just got the free Switch 2 upgrade. Now if I'm not mistaken, I believe Limited Run's making this game as well for the Switch 2, but the full game's going to be on the cartridge. So at this point, it's kind of up to you guys if you want to wait for that one or get the Switch version and upgrade for free. Now this game I have digitally, so eventually I will get this Limited Run version. Anyways, if you guys like first-person shooters with a great sense of humor and an incredibly detailed world, this one's definitely for you. So go play it, because you're gonna love it. Number 5 is Gothic 1 and 2. Yes, both games on one cartridge, no downloading required. So these two games are actually PC games that came out back in 2001, and they've been ported to the Switch. And man, let me tell you, these games are awesome. So I actually never got to play these games back in the day, but being able to play them now is a great time. You could really tell that Oblivion and that whole series was heavily influenced by this game, and games like this. It's open world, and there's tons you can do. Now this game does not hold your hand at all. It gives you a little backstory, and then it throws you right into it. So it's up to you to go out and adventure, and figure everything out for yourself, which in my opinion I really do enjoy. The only thing I will say about this game though is, in the beginning you have to get used to the controls. It feels a little wonky in the beginning, but you get used to it pretty fast. So, if you guys like old school RPGs, you'll really enjoy this one. I highly recommend adding it to your list. Number 6 is Entropy Effect X. So this game is a 2D action roguelike game, and it's a great hidden gem. Even though it's a 2D platform game, the world itself feels so wide. What's really cool too is that all the different levels and designs are all different, so as you play along, it feels new and fresh. and it's definitely fast paced, but it runs great on both the Switch and the Switch 2. And it's actually gotten a few updates since its launch. So as of right now, the game's running great, and the combat itself is actually really good. If you guys like 2D action roguelike games, this one's definitely for you. Another great hidden gem to add to your list. Number 7 is Vertigo. Dude, this game is a trip. It feels like you're actually playing in a movie. It's really cool. So you play as this guy named Ed, who's a writer, and he got into a pretty bad car accident, but he swears that his wife and daughter were in the car as well, but they go missing, and that's where the story starts. Now, I don't want to go too much into it because it's one of those games you want to experience for yourself, especially a game like this. It kind of plays like Life is Strange, but it's still unique in its own ways. Now, the graphics themselves are actually pretty good. It's nothing groundbreaking, but the settings, the environment, the atmosphere, it's really good. It's very immersive as well, especially the main character's house. I love that house. It kind of reminds me of the movie Secret Window with Johnny Depp. So this game's actually based off the 1958 film by Alfred Hitchcock. And aside from the movie, you can make tons of different choices in this game, which will in itself shape the outcome. Anyways, the story in this game is amazing. It's definitely what keeps you hooked. So, if you guys like story-driven games, you guys have to play this one. I highly recommend adding it to your list. Number 8 is Animal Well. So this game I do not have yet, but it's definitely on my list. And the reason why this game is on this list is because this game got a limited print. Now, it does have two different covers. There's the green one with the plants, and there's the blue one with the animals. The blue one with the animals is the one that I preferably want. Anyways, from what I've read, this game is a 2D platformer horror game, and from the gameplay that I've seen, it looks pretty creepy at times. And the art style is incredible. As you can tell from my background, I love the color blue, and this game just looks gorgeous. It looks so unique as well. If anyone out there's played this game before, please let me know how it is in the comments below, because I'm definitely interested. Number 9 is Adventure Bar Story. This game is so cool. So it's actually part management sim, part RPG, kind of similar to Ruin Factory. In this game you play as two sisters who run a tavern, which has actually been your house since you were a kid, because they live upstairs of the tavern. And one day, a slimy corporate guy comes around and wants to buy your tavern because he wants to make more money for the city. And this tavern's been your house since you were born. And now it's up to you and your sister to make this tavern the best tavern in town. And you have a rival tavern that's actually doing really good for itself. So the goal is to be better than that one. So to make it the best that it can be, you gotta have a really good menu with good meals and good drinks. And when you go out to get ingredients, that's where the RPG style takes place. So this game does have a turn-based battle system, which is actually pretty simple and straightforward. But you can also enable auto battle if you want to. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's got tons of great characters, it's very charming, the music's great, and in my opinion, it's a perfect Switch Lite type of game. Even though I have the Switch 2, there's still tons of games that I play on my Switch Lite, this being one of them. And I will say, the management sim isn't complicated or anything like that. It's just more fun and charming if anything. Your main goal is to make the best tavern in town, and as you progress, you get more customers. So you take pride in that. It's really fun. Anyways, if you like games like this, go play it, because you're gonna love it. And last but not least, is a game I've never talked about yet on my channel, and it's for very good reason, although now I could definitely talk about it with confidence, and that game is Ninja Gaiden, the Master Collection. So I will admit, this game on the Switch 1 ran like butt cheeks, and not the good kind. The frame rates, the graphics, it handled very poorly, in my opinion. Although now on the Switch 2, man, this game is so good. It feels like a whole new game, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure they left the frame rates uncapped because it runs a lot better now. It's a lot smoother, the graphics look shined up. It's like this game was waiting for the Switch 2. And in my opinion, the game doesn't even need a Switch 2 upgrade. It's that good. As of right now, the game's going for about 70 to 90 bucks. I got these games a while back on an eShop sale. Although I will say, if the prices drop, I'll definitely get it. Although because I already have the games, I'm not really in a rush to get it. But if you guys have a Switch 2 and have been wanting these games, I definitely recommend getting it now. Because like I said, it runs great on the Switch 2. If you got the Switch 1, don't buy it quite yet. Wait until you get the Switch 2 and then buy this game. And yes, these games are just as fun as they were back in the day. Another great collection of games that I highly recommend checking out. And like always, we got a bonus game, although it's more of a discussion on yesterday's Direct. So, here we go. Yesterday's Direct was a wild one. Now, I wasn't really expecting much, but we got a few bangers in there that I want to talk about. The first one being Monster Hunter Stories 3. Man, dude, I downloaded the demo and I immediately got hooked. So I loved Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2, but number 3 is like, wow. It completely blew all my expectations. The customer characterization, The graphics, the environments, the music, the world is so detailed, especially running around town. This is going to be a great game to explore. I cannot wait for this game to come out. I'm definitely buying it day one. The demo's out right now as well, in case you missed it. Now the second game's going to be Pragmata. Now when this game was first announced, I was like, what the heck is this? I'm not sure what this is. Looks alright. I'm not sure. Anyways, I played the demo and in my opinion, it's okay. I'm a sucker for anything sci-fi, so of course I'm going to enjoy it, but to be honest, on the Switch 2, it still feels a little bit clunky, and the graphics themselves are not that impressive quite yet. Now the demo did say that of course it's not finished quite yet, it's still in production. So as of right now, I'm going to wait till the game's actually released to give my full review on that. It's definitely playable, but it's not there quite yet in my opinion. The next game is Hollow Knight. Dude, we got a free Switch 2 update for Hollow Knight. That is so cool. A free Switch 2 upgrade is like the best gift that Nintendo can give us at this point. Considering the whole keycard situation, it's actually really nice. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys already have Hollow Knight, so pop it into your Switch 2 and upgrade for free. There you go. And we're also getting a new Granblue Fantasy game, which I freaking loved Granblue Fantasy on PS5. So many hours in that game, it's insane. One of the best action RPGs in my opinion. We're also getting Kyoto Xanadu, which I think is a successor to Tokyo Xanadu, which I actually just made a short about. I had no idea this game was going to get a sequel. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And one game I've been looking forward to for about a year now, that finally got a release date, is The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. It comes out in June. So I played the demo back in August, and ever since then I've been like, man, I cannot wait for this game. It's a 2D action RPG by Square Enix. It looks very similar to Octopath Traveler, and it's freaking awesome. And the last game they finally talked about is Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Dude, I can't even begin to tell you guys how freaking much I'm looking forward to this game. So what I really like is, they're trying new things, and for them, it's actually working. Now some developers can't really pull that off. For example, Silent Hill F, it's just not for me. But now this game looks incredible. The graphics, the atmosphere, Leon's back. Dude, it's gonna be freaking lit. Anyways, that's definitely a day one purchase for me as well too. So I myself will play it on PS5 because I want the best experience. Although I'm still gonna get the Switch 2 version to review for the channel. And because I'm a collector as well. Anyways, we got a lot of great games to look forward to this year. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, there's some more games that I definitely recommend checking out for your Switch and your Switch 2. If you guys have more recommendations, please let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos like this, check out this playlist right here. With that being said, hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Happy gaming, God bless, and Jesus loves you. Peace.